Let's say your company is ready to build a website. You contract a developer, hire a content agency, and sign up with a web host. All those layers of production and providers can create a lot of confusion when it comes to website ownership. So today, we're going to answer the question, who exactly owns your website? My name is Judd. Welcome to Local Leap Marketing. Every company should own the essential elements of their site design and content, right? But that's not always the case. Sometimes, when a business tries to move to a new website provider, they discover that contractually, their current provider actually owns all their website content. One of the best ways you can protect your business from this kind of nasty shock is to educate yourself. Know who owns each part of your website and how to make sure you maintain ownership of the most important elements, the design and structure that make your website you. Here are 4 keys to answering the question, who owns your website? And make sure you stick around to the end of this video to understand how Local Leap Marketing can help you. Number 1, the domain name. Believe it or not, you don't own your domain name. Now wait just a minute. I pay for my domain name, you're probably saying right now. What do you mean I don't own it? What happens if you decide not to pay next year when your domain comes up for renewal? It goes back out on the market and someone else can buy it. I know from personal experience. You're actually paying an annual licensing fee for that domain. You're in possession of it and you can even sell it if you want to, but if you stop paying that yearly fee, it's not yours anymore. Think of your domain name like a shop front in a mall or an airport. It's yours for as long as you pay the rent, but you never own the title. Number 2, the hosting server. Here's where you, as the business, begin to have some choice. You can choose to host your website on company-owned local servers, and in that case, you own the physical machines your site lives on. The problem is most businesses really can't provide for themselves all the bells and whistles that a scalable cloud-based solution can. So best practice is to go with a cloud provider like Azure or AWS. Once you go the route of subscribing to cloud server hosting and services, you're leasing your server space. You don't own the server your website is hosted on, but the perks are definitely worth what you sacrifice. Number 3, the Codebase. Unless you hired a third party or commissioned an employee to build your company website from the ground up, you probably don't own the structural code that makes your website work. Platforms like WordPress that are template-based or website builders like Squarespace own the original code. You just build your website within the framework they provide. The same is true for any plugins and add-on features. Number 4, your brand's website essentials. So which parts of your website should you actually own? Anything that makes your website different from others. Every site needs a domain, a host, a code base, but the templates your pages are built with, the assets that define your brand experience, the content that fills your pages, those should all belong completely to you, the company featured in that content. Specifically, here's what you need to make sure you own: your web design and structure, your branded design assets, your written content, the license to images used on your website. All of this should be in a single file structure that you can move to any cloud server with the right code base installed and have an identical functioning website. If you're getting some value out of this video, please hit the like button so other people will have a chance to learn what you're learning now. It's actually become pretty common for content and design companies to write themselves as the content owners in client contracts. But that's not the case at Local Leap Marketing. Here's how Local Leap helps you. We make sure that all the content we create for you belongs 100% to you. Your logos, product descriptions, and blog articles, any content about and for your company belongs to your company. We just want to give you a great website and build your visibility with your local audience. And if your website content is being held hostage by your current provider, we'll help you rebuild it better and stronger based on the original design or with a brand new one. Either way, you will own that content 100%. Visit localleap.com to contact us today to get expert website content that you control. Thanks so much for joining me today, and don't forget to hit the like button if this video helped you. Subscribe to this channel and stay up to date on all the marketing help we'll be bringing your way. And if you have any marketing questions, ask them in the comments below. I'll see you next time.